back to my channel. My name is Kemi and you are watching Kemi Reacts to the Game of Thrones Season 1, Episode 9 and 10. If it is your first time to this channel, welcome. If you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. Filming today, the recording today will be a Patreon exclusive. It'll later be available on the channel, but the live watch is for patrons. And with that being said, I'd like to welcome all my patrons who are with me joining live. I'd like to thank Tina, Music the Madness, Morgan, Jim, Danny, and David Holmes. I can see 8 of you right now. We have 1 more minute before we start, so I'm going to give it a little bit more time. The wall.
You've seen better days, my lord.
Sansa came to court this morning.
I've given up trying to guess.
They taught me that each man has a role to play.
Can you free me from this bed? No riddles, no stories. Tell me, what do you want?
But the man giving Cersei sleepless nights is the king.
Daenerys Baratheon is Robert's true heir. The throne is his by rights.
Cersei is no fool.
At all.
She knows. Tell the queen you will confess your vile treason. Cersei knows you as a man of honor. If you give her the peace she needs and promise to carry her secret to your grave, I believe she will allow you to take the black and live out your days on the wall with your brother and your bastard son.
You think my life is some precious thing to me? You grew up with actors. I learned how to die a long time ago.
What of your daughter's life, my lord?
That's Theon Greyjoy, the archer, right? He's the one who would have shut down that bird. He's good at.
Or so Walder Frey would have you think.
Keep shooting them down.
We can't expect his support.
Expect nothing of Walder Frey, and you'll...
We need to cross the Trident, and we need to do it now.
Just march up to his gates and tell him you're crossing.
For 600 years, they have never failed to exact their toll.
My father would do whatever it took to secure our crossing.
I'll go.
You can't.
I have known Lord Walder since I was a girl.
What do you want?
It is a great pleasure to see you again after so many years, my lord.
Oh, spare me. Your boy's too proud to come before me himself.
Hey, isn't this the man in Harry Potter? The one with the cat?
Until I die, do I look dead to you?
Father.
All right. You come forward. Perhaps my sons will do me the honor of shutting their mouths.
Is there somewhere we can talk?
We're talking right now. All of you!
Please, who's that girl that he's touching? Don't tell me it's his wife.
15 she is. A little flower. Your father didn't come to the wedding.
He is quite ill, my lord.
Didn't come to the last one either. Or the one before that.
He's been ill for years. Make an excuse.
Your family's always pissed on me.
My lord, I...
Don't deny it. You know it's true. The fine Lord Tully would never marry any of his children to mine. I needed to get rid of sons and daughters. You see how they pile up?
To ask you to open your gates, my lord.
There'll be 20,000 corpses when Tywin Lannister gets here.
Wow.
And your son's got no fur to keep his balls warm.
Oh, wow.
Then I swore oaths to the crown too, if I remember right. Joffrey's king now, which makes your boy and his corpses to be nothing but rebels, it seems to me.
Corpses to be.
Give me one good reason why I should waste a single thought on any of you.
Soon he says.
Good.
No, cool.
Works as well for a wolf as a bear, I think.
This is Valyrian steel.
It was meant for my son, Jorah.
My lord, you honor me, but I can't.
Oh, you can. So you'll take it. Approve of this nonsense with you and Alistair Thorne. The hand that your wolf tore off that thing's wrist, and it puts 1,000 leagues.
Yes, my lord.
Pure Moments Dad. Wow.
Go on, let's have a look. Sword! Sword! Sword!
Oh, they are jealous. Those two are jealous, but why is Samuel not saying hi? Why is Samuel not congratulating him?
Give it here! What is it? I'm really not supposed to say. I read the message to Maester Aemon.
He's marching.
He's heading south.
Yeah.
To war. All his bannermen have rallied to his side. They'll keep him safe.
If we do that, they'll never get back across.
He accepted.
Lord Walder has granted your crossing.
What? In exchange for what? Because he looks like a man. He said, what is it for me? Oh,
He expects a knighthood in good time.
Fine, fine.
Oh, forget
When
it.
they both come of age.
She won't be happy about that.
You will marry his daughter.
When the fighting is done,
You will marry his daughter. Or
you
your
will
daughter.
marry one of his daughters.
Okay.
Whichever
you can do
you
it.
prefer.
You can do
He
it.
has a number he thinks will be suitable.
A number of what? Women? Is okay. Say yes. They are fine.
One was... Do you consent?
Consent. You need the army. Yeah. Consent is not bad. The girl was not ugly. She just needs a bath.
Then I consent.
I don't know which one, but they look dirty. If they wash them up a bit, they can be, you know what I mean? It's not as if your mother is the most beautiful person in the world. I'm sorry. I don't mean to shade Cat. But I'm just saying, you can learn to love one of them. Just give them a bath. Because that place looked dingy. It looked dingy and dirty. You know what I mean? Like that one, that 15-year-old he was doing this to. She wasn't bad looking. She just looked afraid and depressed. But you know, a girl who sees Robb, virtuous, she will light up quickly. Her complexion will be nice. And then they live happily ever after. It's not bad. It's not a bad deal for his army or for his, I don't know what he has, for the crossing.
I did indeed. Did you ever wonder why the men of the Night's Watch love is the death of duty? And those he loves, on the other...
He will choose those he loves. He will choose those he loves. And me, I'll choose those I
Lord
love.
Stark is one man in 10,000 against the feel of a newborn son in your arms. Oh, we all do our duty when there's no cost. There comes a day when it is not easy. I know.
You do not know. But he is my father and Robb is my brother.
The gods were cruel when they saw fit to test my vows. Ruin of my house, the death of my family.
He acts like he can
When
see.
I heard they had killed my brother's son, even the little children. The first of his name, my brother Aemon, whom they called the Mad King, bound in service
And it
to Castle
is
Black and the Night's
Ned,
Watch.
the Robert Baratheon,
You
took
must
over
make
after.
that choice yourself.
Oh, that explains your blonde hair. Oh, killed his. Oh my God, see karma. What's wrong with Drogo?
Drogo.
Khalfinas was Dothro. Was Khal.
Mehakib.
Ishori was Aso Kisha. Was Khales Yaka.
Izimir Malsor. Feshi meachan.
El Maigi.
Shikal Drogo ache acha.
I just have a few questions because the part with Maester Aemon happened so quickly. So, is he saying that the Mad King, just to confirm, what's our pausing time, Morgan? 22:57. Okay, 22:57. So, I just want to go back to what Maester Aemon was saying. Is he saying that the Mad King was his brother or his nephew? Because he sort of talked about his family tree, and I must have missed something. Was that his brother or his nephew? The Mad King was his nephew. Okay, great. Because he said, my brother's child. Yes. And okay. So now he's Aemon, and his brother was Aegon. Okay. But he said something about Aerys. So he's, then that's the Mad King. Yes. The Mad King, yes, yes. Okay, is Aerys, yes. I like how they name their children. And the Mad King's, Aerys' first son was Viserys, who died, who was killed, the Gold Crown, yes. So he had two children, Viserys and Daenerys. I like how they take parts of their parents' names and include it in their names. The Targaryens, you know what I mean? Like Aemon and his brother Aegon. Their father must have been an ON as well. Oh, Rhaegar was the firstborn. Rhaegar. Okay, that Rhaegar that we never saw. Rhaegar is that one that they said Stark's sister. Is that the Rhaegar? Stark's sister, Lyanna. The one that Robert Baratheon was saying in that tone. Okay. Okay, Rhaegar Viserys. Oh, so Viserys is the second. Okay, now I'm seeing it. So now okay. So now Maester Aemon, because he went to the Night's Watch and could not have children, that's when Aegon took over. That's what you're saying in the comment section. If you spoiler, don't tell me. That's fine. I'm patient. I'll figure it out eventually. But I just wanted to get the family tree. So now this Maester Aemon doesn't know that Viserys and Daenerys are alive. Okay, and that's why he responded to Robb. You know, it was Jaime Lannister that killed the Mad King. That's what we all know. They called him the King Slayer, right? It's the Mad King. It's Aerys he was talking that he killed his brother. The Lannisters killed his brother. And Robert Baratheon, with the help of Jon Snow's daddy, Ned, helped push his family out of the throne line. That's why Maester was saying the gods chose to test me when I was old and blind. Because if he could see and he was a younger man, Jon Snow would not be able to stand toe to toe with him. That's what he was implying by that statement. Because Jon Snow's dad, Ned, helped Robert push the Targaryens, kill, in his mind, in the Maester's mind, kill his own family line so there is no one left. So that's why he was telling Robb that the gods chose to test me now, when I can't even fix my family problem, when I can't make... That's what he was saying by that statement. Yes. But even if he couldn't have it, let's assume, even now he's old and blind now, so that Robb is Jon Snow is able to say those things to him as to honor and family and the love of his something and keeping silent. Because if the tables were turned and he could see, and he was a younger man, he would probably have executed revenge on Jon Snow being in the Night Watch. But because they are not allowed to have that affiliation, it is duty. It is the fact that Maester Aemon respects his duty as a Night Watch. That's why he probably hasn't executed Jon Snow, taking vengeance on Ned's son, who is also part of the Night Watch. Do you understand? Do you agree with me? So he has to sit there and deal with it because he, at some point, Maester Aemon has had to deal with the unfortunate circumstance of losing his brother and his nephews and nieces and grandnephews and grandnieces and etc. Yes, very, very good conversation they had. And let's now go to Khal Drogo. So now, if I might ask, the thing that is something, I don't understand what is happening. I understand. My mind is telling me two things. It's after the injury. I don't know if he has received treatment yet, but Daenerys' belly looks bigger than when it was when he was injured. She's showing more now. So I'm guessing maybe a couple of months, and then the wound has not healed. So do you think that the person who stabbed him, that man, you know, sometimes in this thing, they poison their whatever. Yeah, because at the time, just in the last episode, her belly wasn't showing like this. Her belly wasn't showing. So now I'm thinking, how many months has it been? Like, I've been pregnant. I know it takes before it begins to, like, look at how she got down from the horse. Right? So how long has Ned been in jail and stuff like that? So that is what I know that I'm thinking. So if it's months, or let's even say 6 weeks, for the wound not to have healed, there are two things. Either the weapon they used to cut him was poisoned, and I don't know if that woman, the slave, has been treating him and it's not healing. How do you know that this slave that you've chosen is not making it worse? That is another thing. Then the other part I want to discuss now is Robb and that old man, that Frey, because I don't know how a man close to the grave will be. Like that thing, I can't get it out of my mind. It triggers me. It just nausea, everything. So he's just taking young girls in his city, or what happened, or because he's the king, he's like anybody, he just keeps snatching little girl, and nobody is saying anything. That one is by the side. The truth of the matter is that nothing goes for nothing in this time. The last time we had this conversation and we were talking about people pairing up Catelyn with Ned. So if they're pairing Catelyn up with Ned, Catelyn too should pair up her son, because at this time, alliances matter in days like this, in this era. Don't you think so? Like, I'm not even offended that the guy said, but you see that Arya part? Arya will kill his son. So they better just leave Arya out of it. Yeah, they better just leave Arya out of it. If they can, let them call Sansa, snatch her and give her. Sansa is even more beautiful. You know, she has that elegant, you know, thing around her, like, and then they do that to form a strong alliance, because apparently that bridge, what did it call the bridge? King's Crossing? Or what? King's Cross? That bridge is a powerful link to Westeros. No, not Westeros. King's Landing. Yes. Sansa is engaged. Engaged like what? We break the engagement with Joffrey. What do you mean? Is that engagement? That is not engagement, please. No. We break the engagement. Someone who threw your father into jail, they couldn't have kept your father-in-law in a bedroom. They kept him in a dungeon with no light, with no fire or no electricity, no light, without even a torch. The Varys has been bringing him water to drink. We don't know if he's eaten in days. His wound has, what kind of engagement? We break the engagement and we give her over to one of the Frey's sons. At least they are mature or something. I don't know. Although they seem like they don't even have energy, because I don't know how a man will have all those children. I don't even know if it's children and wives. I don't know the difference. Like, he was speaking to his sons, and then some of them he said daughter. I don't know what, which one is which. Whether the sons and their wives are also staying in the council with him or something like that. So that is just it. All right. I've gotten my thoughts out, and to the show, I've gotten the thing out of my mind, and thank you for the explanation with the Targaryen. And I love how the Targaryen's hair. Now I'm going to be on the lookout for people with white, blondish hair, and I'll know that they are part of the Targaryens. Could we please just go back to when that Dothraki soldier was going away? That would be fine, because I understood this argument between them. right? I don't think that Daenerys should be using a slave, someone who is not even part of your Dothraki people. You are using someone whose village you burnt to the ground. This one is going to be a problem because clearly he doesn't like her, the Khaleesi. He doesn't support her reign. So we should be careful about that guy who was talking a Dothraki that cannot ride. We should be careful about him.
Stark host has moved south from the Twins, with Lord Frey's levies in tow. They're a day's march north.
The boy may lack experience and sense, but he does have a certain mindless provincial. I do hope your savages are going to be of some use, otherwise we wasted good steel on them.
The great hairy one insisted he must have 2 battle axes. They do seem rather ferocious.
Moonbrother stabbed a stone crow over a sausage. But even still, Ulf is demanding blood money, which Shagga and Gunther refuse to pay.
When soldiers lack discipline, the fault lies with their commander.
Surely there are ways to have me killed that would be less detrimental to the war effort.
There will be no more discussion on the matter.
Here's I'm not hungry after all. Excuse me, my lords.
So they're going to put him in the war front. Why? He's short. Can he fight?
Where did you find one so pretty at this hour?
I don't know. Ginger cunt, 3 tents down.
The odds of me living long enough for him to retaliate have just dropped drastically.
Think I'll go and find myself one.
Find yourself one. Men always want to do something before they die. My goodness.
What did your mother call you?
Shae, is that why I'm here? So we can talk about our mothers?
I want you to share my tent. I want you to pour my wine, laugh at my jokes, rub my legs when they are sore after a day's ride.
And what do I get?
1, safety.
Who told you this? Women you paid?
And 3, more gold than you can spend if you lived 1,000 years. Do you accept my proposal?
Let's start with your last night in this world.
Oh my god, this guy is dying. Please. Jorah, yes.
He's very strong.
You're educated.
No one understands how strong he is.
They are putting on his wound. What is it?
He will die tonight, Khaleesi.
He can't.
I've heard there's a good port in Shae.
I won't leave him. Why would I run? I am Khaleesi, and my son will be Khal after Drogo.
Whoever wins that fight will be the new Khal. Will be plucked from your breast and given to the dogs.
Take him with you. Take him with you. Oh yeah, let's take him. Let's take him. Let's carry him. With the faithful few servants you have.
Os. Yerjin.
You did this way.
Nakai.
My Godfrey at Khales Kishi.
Javrati Lake.
Oh my gosh.
Metrivoy.
Ana vos zavek.
Drivi. Khales.
I think you're right.
And now you must save him.
He's beyond the healer's skills. All I can do is ease his path.
Save him, and I will free you, I swear it.
There is a spell. Some would say death is cleaner. There is a price.
You have gold, whatever you want.
It's not a matter of gold. This is blood magic. Only death pays for life. Bring me his horse.
This is blood magic. It is forbidden.
I am your Khaleesi. I tell you what is forbidden.
I think she's making a mistake. The one you've done so far, did it heal him? Why do you trust her to do more? I don't want to see.
You must go also, lady.
Why are we getting... Why did we... I don't know what to do.
Bring him back to me.
The people will not love you anymore. Look at the way they're looking at you.
We could have been 10 miles away from here by now on the way to Shae.
Yana! Khaleesi!
Où allez, Jacques?
You've pushed her on her belly. Oh my god.
The baby is coming.
Oh my gosh. It's just getting worse and worse and worse and worse and worse. It's getting worse and worse. Don't. This is just a bad sign. Bad sign everywhere. Bad sign everywhere. You're taking her into the place where they said she should not enter.
You look like you're in agony.
There's a Bravosi knife game I could teach you.
No fire games, no knife games. I make a statement about your past. If I'm right, you drink. If I'm wrong, I drink. And no lying. I'll know if you're lying. Your father beat you. You once loved a woman many years ago, but it turned out badly. Your turn, my mysterious foreign beauty.
I don't want to play.
It's fun. Your mother was a whore.
Drink.
Father left the family when you were very young, never to return.
Drink.
You're getting it wrong with her.
You wanted a different life. You wanted to be elsewhere, but how would you get there? What's a low-born girl to do?
Drink.
Oh wow, you're failing it. So you can't read her.
And don't talk about my mother and father ever. Or I will carve your eyes from your head.
Fine. Ask away.
Our lord here used to be married.
Really?
Married?
It's not a pleasant story. I was 16. My brother Jamie and I were riding when we heard a scream. She ran out onto the road, clothes half torn off, with 2 men on her heels. Jamie scared away the men easily enough while I wrapped her in my cloak. Together we finished off 3 chickens and a flagon of wine. Look away embarrassed or ask me about my tall, handsome brother.
For 3 chickens, I should hope so.
Bron is funny.
And by morning, I was deep enough in love to ask for her hand. A few lies, a few gold coins, 1 drunken septon, and there you have it, man and wife. For a fortnight anyway, until the septon sobered up and told my father. First, my father had Jamie tell me the truth. The road, the rapers, all of it. My father brought in my wife and gave her to his guard. He brought me into the barracks and made me watch.
Oh my god.
By the end, she had so much silver that the coins were slipping through her fingers and rolling onto the floor.
I would have killed the man who did that to me.
I was 16, drunk and in love.
A girl who's almost raped doesn't invite another man into her bed 2 hours later.
Oh wow.
You are still young and stupid.
Oh my goodness. Tyrion's father hates him like mad. And Jamie is a deceptive. I don't know, he's not deceptive. He wanted to help his brother, but his father seems to get in the way. I don't know what like that man, that is, are you sure that's your father?
Get my squire!
You don't have a squire!
If I die, weep for me.
You'll be dead. How will you know?
Are you seriously going to go? Don't go. I was going
Tribesmen of the Vale! Moon Brothers! And painted...
They've killed him. They're stomping on him. Oh my god. They've killed her. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness me.
You're a shit warrior. You're alive.
Thank you too, you're alive, Bron. I'm so happy to see you too.
Yeah?
Good of you to notice. Did we get the Stark boy at least?
He wasn't here.
Where was he?
With his other 18,000 men.
And where are they?
Tyrion is lucky.
We should go, my lady.
No.
By the time they knew what was happening, it had already happened. I'd offer you my sword, but I seem to have lost it.
Kill him, Robb. Send his head to his father. He cut down 10 of our men. You saw him. He's more used to us alive than dead.
Yes.
Take him away and put him in irons.
He could end this war right now, boy. Sword to lances, teeth, nails. Choose your weapons.
No. Don't fall for it.
If we do it your way, Kingslayer.
Don't fall for it. Exactly, because you're a better fighter.
We're not doing it your way.
Yes. I'm smarter than my daddy. I'm smarter than my daddy. Woo! Well done, Robb.
2,000 men to their graves today.
The bards will sing.
One victory does not make us conquerors. Did we free the North from those who want us on our knees? This war is far from over.
It doesn't matter, but you're starting strong. You started well. Cersei will do anything for Jaime. Your dad is free. That is all I know. Like, you have the advantage. Do you see it? Well played. Well played.
A lemon one. Or any of them.
3 coppers.
Do you have any stale ones from yesterday? Or any burnt ones?
Piss off.
Hey, where's everyone going? What's happening?
They're taking him to the scepter BAELOR.
Who?
The hand of the king.
Isn't that your daddy? The hand of the king. He's taking him to this. He's seen his daughter. He's seen his daughter, but he will not draw attention. Why? Why are you treating him like this? Why?
BAELOR!
Oh, he's telling him about his daughter. Why is she smiling?
I am Eddard Stark. I come before you to confess my treason.
Oh my God. Don't speak. Don't speak. Your son has captured him. You don't have to lie.
And the trust of my friend Robert. I plotted to murder his son.
Did they throw a rock?
Joffrey Baratheon
What?
is the one true heir to the Iron Throne. By the grace of all the gods, Lord of the Seven Kingdoms.
As we sin, so do we suffer. They can also be merciful.
Traitor, Your Grace.
Mercy.
Stripped of all titles and powers, he would serve the realm in permanent exile. But they have the soft hearts of women. Sir Ilyn, bring me his head.
Please. Oh, she's trying to stop him. Please, he's alive. What's happening? No. Please. Hey. Please. His daughter is disappeared. No, please. I don't believe it. No, please. No, please. Hey. I don't know what. Oh, shit. Oh. It's okay. It's okay. Oh, God. It's okay. Okay. It's okay. All right. It's okay. It's okay. Oh, Jesus. My goodness. Wow. Oh, wow. 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 Oh. They didn't even wait. They didn't even wait. They didn't even wait. Look at everybody. Everybody. At one point, I saw Sansa screaming. I saw Cersei holding him. Even Varys. I saw Varys running. I didn't know where he was running to. You know, and that one can't fight. I saw him running somewhere. Oh, I can't even, I don't know. I need a moment. I can't. This, I thought they would have put him in jail. Haven't they told them that they captured Jaime or something? When he said, but, he said, my mother wants this, my Sansa wants this. See Sansa screaming. Look at little Arya. Look at little Arya. Trying to save her dad. Oh, this is so sad. Oh, they didn't deserve this. They didn't deserve this. No, this is wicked. This was wicked. This was wicked. He waited for him to take back everything, to solidify his position as the king. That, oh, you heard it. He took on the crime, even accused himself of something that wasn't part of the script. Ned was saying something he's plotted to take the throne for himself. He never even did that. He never even did that. I don't remember what else he said, but I heard him say that he plotted to take the throne accused him, a person of honor, someone who had never stained himself. Oh, poor Robb. After everything he's done to rescue his father. Oh, poor children. Even Arya pushing through. And Arya is just stick and bones. Pushing through to help save her dad. The help. Oh. It's too painful. Oh, you guys. I can't. I don't even know what I'm watching. I don't even know. I just don't know. I just don't know. And Ned looked so confused. He was speechless. What could he have said? Oh, his whole eyes, he was like, oh. He now looked up, saw his daughter on one side, then looked up and didn't see Arya. I don't know what he probably thought as he died. That's where am I? What am I doing here? I can't even blame Cersei was like, no, don't do this. You can see in her face that she was surprised by the judgment of Joffrey. That boy is just a demon. He's just a demon. That boy is just a demon. He is a demon. I hate him. I can't. This is bad. That boy is evil. That boy is evil. I can't. No. He's evil. He's not even bad. He's evil. The mother said night watch. Everybody's sending him off to the night watch to go and serve the rest of his days with Jon Snow. And his own was kill him. Bring me his head. And that idiot executioner was so happy and ready to give him his head. Oh. I can't. Oh. For what? See my whole eyes red because of this evil boy. Eyes are like bloodshot. I don't even know. And my whole mascara is running. I don't know how I feel. I don't know. This is just the worst scene, the worst thing. I feel so, I don't know what to talk about it. I just don't know what I'm writing. This is just, Jesus. How young is this boy to be so bloodthirsty? What is it in his head? Is it that when he was born, they took him and they just slammed him on the ground and he's just been an idiot ever since? An evil person. What is his problem? What is Joffrey's problem? Someone should please explain to me. What is his problem? I really need to know. What? Yes. Yes. The DNA is mixed matching, is affecting the medulla oblongata. It's not giving. I don't know what was he? You've already had this man in chains. He has already spoken. So in his mind, he just wanted to eliminate. You deceived Sansa, your mother, everybody. That is the evil that men do, live on after them. That you see, it's not the evil that you and Cersei and Jaime have put together has manifested itself in a mighty demon. You guys have plotted and killed and deceived. You, Cersei, you deceived Robert to believe that this is his child. You people plotted to continue your sibling lovership, and now you have manifested, you have reproduced a bigger demon, one that is higher than you. The Bible says that when they sent out the demon out of the madman, the demon went and called his brothers and sisters and said, "Come, this place is empty, let us enter here." And that is just what has manifested with Joffrey. Cersei and Jaime were good and dandy doing their evil, and now the demons have said, yes, this is the Lannisters. They practice incest, they hate their dwarfist brother, they do the womanizing, drugs, money, whatever. This is their son Joffrey. Let us take root in him. We will show them Banza Shaggy. We'll show them the big mighty evil. Let's enter this boy and let us begin to wreak havoc on King's Landing, because this move he made, I didn't see it coming. I felt the boy was even under his mother's, what do you call it? Under her coattail. He was riding her coattail. Like he was under her control. But clearly, Cersei does not even realize that her son is unhinged. And placing the crown on his head has sent him to Mars. Placing the crown on his head, my apologies, has sent him off. He's on his own lane. He's on his own lane of insanity. He's not drinking the water that they're all sharing in the Lannister family. He's a mixture. Because apparently when the Lannisters marry somebody else, they douse, the marriage outside douses the insanity with them. But because two evils combined their DNA, Joffrey manifested. Joffrey is the ultimate prime evil. Primotus, Lannitarius, Vengenus, Evilness. That's all. I don't know what I'm saying, but I'm saying it and it makes sense to me. Yes, he's the ultimate. They just came, yes. I don't know. This thing had it's eating on my it's something in Yoruba said Obamilara that it's biting me all over my body, because I don't know how to really. I don't believe what just happened right now. You know, I thought he would die, but once I said, "Hey, they've captured Jaime," yes. Hey, this movie it distracted me. It distracted me really. It really distracted me because I didn't think that this could happen. Let me take out my headphones so I need the heat on my head to come out, to calm down. Because the heat, there's a lot of heat in my head. I had feared he was going to die, but not like this. Not like this. Tabi, you said he should confess. He confessed to the thing he was guilty of and to the one he was not even guilty of. He confessed to everything. That's why that Maester Aemon was saying that honor and love. And I know the reason he did it is because of his children. Maybe in his mind he feared that they might have captured, that they have one daughter, the other daughter. He didn't know anything about his other sons, his other children. He didn't know what to do for his children. He did it for his children. I'm sure in my heart he did it because of them. Because he said he has been prepared to die. That's what he told Varys. I have been prepared to die for a long time. So for him to decide at the last minute to confess is because of his daughters. He did it for his children. It's okay. I've vented. There's nothing I can do at this point. There's nothing I can do. There's nothing anybody can do. Like, and that cursed be that executioner. I curse him. I curse that executioner. Look at the big thing. This, so I could not even look. I don't even want to see it. I don't even want to see it. I don't want to see it. And please, somebody should please, this guy, this actor, please, this is the second time I don't know, I've not watched many of his movies. Lord of the Rings, he died. This film again, he died. Is he still alive in real life? No, I don't want to watch his movies anymore, if that's the case. Please, don't request him for me. Because it breaks my heart. Like, what in the world? No. I don't like this. I don't like it. I don't like it. This, and I don't, please, nobody should request any film that, I've never cancelled an actor before, but apparently, if this is where we're going, I don't want to. And then Joffrey, I don't want to see him again in any movie. I like this, they really, and that Littlefinger, I don't want to see him. All of them, because Littlefinger, I don't even, what was Littlefinger rejoicing? Because I saw him standing beside Sansa. I don't know, whether he was happy. I didn't see his face. All I was just, I just kept hoping that Robb would charge, someone would just charge into that place, the BAELOR, whatever they call it. Oh, Lord. And who was the person? That person that came to take Arya away. That's the Night Watch, the one that came with the message, right? That where is Benjen? Where is his brother? Where is everybody when you need them? Where? I feel so bad. I don't know why I'm crying. I feel so bad. He did what they asked him to do. He did what they asked him to do. Why? Why? I don't feel good at all. I feel sick.